Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Let's take just a second and talk about Oklahoma. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People
breaks into the open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. Give to the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job.
It's a seam wide open. And he rolls into the house. Tight end now in motion. Off play action on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Got a man. It's Johnson. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. It's Melton. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Sooners can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl, but knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut left. Maybe even...
Turning it on! And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll get it to about the 25. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Rushes on him. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but they'll start this drive with a pass. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
A little release to the back. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Here's the heat. He's got him. Gets it out across the 40. Stopped short of the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 41, and might they choose to go for it here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And here comes the Oklahoma offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
The play-action fake. And to get rid of it quickly. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
The Sooners will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Got his man. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the big fella. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And the Sooners really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, makes the grab past the marker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. there on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Melton. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. It's a running room. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. The Sooners, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking downfield on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Here's the pressure. Looking to get it in. That should be the final play of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
The Sooners will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offense...
He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it on the outside. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. You get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quickly out to the tight end. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. And the Sooners with the 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a miss.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. It's complete. And to the end. Wide receiver going in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Melton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Sooners want to crank the tempo. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They've got...
Touchdown! This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. They go to the ground. Found a little space. He'll pick up 6 of the 14 as they have room to operate. The Sooners can really attack on this second and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just...
There he goes! Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
And the Sooners have their offense in high gear. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
Open field on the right. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Under fire. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. That's the way this defense... They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.